Hey, how you doing? I'm back in the video, and today I'm talking about why the Phoenix Suns could potentially be the next super team. Now, like I say before I make any of these type of videos, this is a series I do every single year after the offseason, after free agency, after the draft, giving some reasons why I think a team could be a potentially next super team. I'll make this type of video for every single team in the entire NBA. So obviously, yeah, the Phoenix Suns most likely will not be winning a championship in the next 1, 2, or 3 years, but I'm be giving the reasons why they could potentially be a good team this year, and they pretty much the strengths of this Phoenix Suns team. So without further ado, without running on too much, just get right into this video. Alright, so my first reason for this video is going to be that they could potentially have a big three to go into the future, as they now have a big three of Cam Johnson, Devin Booker, and DeAndre Ayton. Now yes, Cam Johnson isn't a sure thing, and I'm not even sure if I fully trust in Cam Johnson either, because I mean, yes, he does have potential to be one of the best shooters in the entire draft, and is most likely going to be one of the best shooters in this entire draft class. But in my opinion, I think they reached on him just a little bit, and there was some better talent when they did pick him. But now if they did get a steal and Cam Johnson develops how obviously the Phoenix Suns think he will develop and how good he is and how he's going to fit with the team, they could legitimately have a young big three. But what we do know that they do already have a big two that could dominate. They have Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton, both of which are dominant players, and DeAndre Ayton showed that in just his rookie season, as in his rookie season he came off of it averaging 16 points per game, 10 rebounds per game, 1 assist per game, and shooting 58% from the field, which is unheard of efficiency when you look at the NBA, especially when you look at someone who played as many minutes in his rookie season as DeAndre Ayton did. And if he can improve off of that every single year, well, he is going to be a force to be reckoned with in the future. And then also Devin Booker, coming off of another great year that saw him average 26 points per game, 4.4 rebounds per game, and 7 assists per game. They complement each other very, very well, as I mean, DeAndre Ayton crashes the boards and gives someone Devin Booker to pass to, and then DeAndre Ayton also kind of takes pressure off of Devin Booker as much, and Devin Booker forces the defense to spread out a little bit more, helping DeAndre Ayton really better crash offensive boards and just work in the paint in general. So they complement each other's games very, very well, and I do think legitimately they will be one of the best big twos in the near future. And Devin Booker, like I've been thinking this for a long time, he's extremely underrated. For him never to be at least voted into an All-Star game is a absolute disgrace to the NBA. Devin Booker has consistently been averaging 24 points per game, and I just sound like I'm a Phoenix Suns fan right now, and I'm really not. I'm a Pelicans fan, but I just think Devin Booker is legitimately probably the most underrated player in the entire NBA, and DeAndre Ayton is probably gonna might make an All-Star game before Devin Booker actually does, which it would just be blasphemy in my opinion. Sorry, I had to go Stephen A. Smith and say blasphemy, but yeah, I just think Devin Booker is very underrated, in that this big two is very good. If Cam Johnson develops and comes along like he should, now they could have a big three to really help build around. But now my second reason for this video is going to be that they now have a point guard. Now what I mean by this is obviously last year they had a point guard, but it was a horrible point guard at that. He was nowhere near starting caliber. He should not be starting on an NBA team, and they made him start anyway because they did not have a point guard to play in that position. Now Devin Booker did usually handle the ball many times anyway, but now with them having Rubio, who's legitimately very solid point guard in this league, should help them out a ton. As I mean, now they have someone who would be a floor general, really help pass the ball, hold the ball, handle the ball, bring it up the court, which is going to take a lot of the pressure off of Devin Booker's shoulders. So, I mean, yes, they may have overpaid for Rubio, but I think they had to, just because of how bad they are, how small of a market they are, and how badly they needed him. I think they overpaid was justified in this situation. So, I think Rubio is going to be very solid for them, and it's going to be a huge, huge upgrade, obviously, over what they had last year, which I don't even know the dude's name. I just remember seeing it one time and being like, who is that? And for me not to really know who someone is on an NBA roster is kind of rare, because I do make these videos. I've been doing it for a while, and I usually know at least the main probably 10 or 12 people on the roster, and I did not know they were starting point guard. So that was kind of weird for me to see. But now with Rubio, he's very solid, should be a good contributor to them passing wise, and just being able to control the floor and be a good floor general. He's going to help Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton, as he's going to be able to get the ball into Devin Booker a little bit easier and get down to the paint and on the block with DeAndre Ayton just a little bit more as well. So I think personally that the Phoenix Suns did improve from what they were last year, and that, I mean, these are pretty much the main two big points. I tried to look for a third one, but they're the Phoenix Suns, and I mean, they traded TJ Warren for literally Ricky Rubio pretty much because they cleared up cap space, and that's what they got was Ricky Rubio. So, I mean, they made some questionable decisions in this offseason just because they're the Phoenix Suns, but personally, I think they did improve from what they were last year, and I'll hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree with me? Do you think that they could potentially be like a better team than they were last year? Do you think they improved, disimproved? Did I miss any reasons, any strengths that you've seen? I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. If you did like the video, put the like button and subscribe button. Mean the absolute word, man. I hope you have a blessed day. Can I have a blessed day? So you need to have a blessed day. See you in the next video. Goodbye. Boo. Blah, blah, blah.